Alrighty, guys, welcome back.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. And if you're here waiting, if you're watching at a later date, thanks for stopping back in for our weekly storage unit update. We greatly appreciate it. So, this past week's video, we finally wrapped it up, babe.
Yep, part 3.
All done. That unit is all done. Video-wise, actually, I wish I had some footage to show you guys some behind-the-scenes stuff. It's not all the way done yet. We still have work on our end to do, as far as
Processing,
which
means cleaning it, looking it up.
Yeah, not much left. I would say the biggest thing that we have to do still is organize and hold or host a tool sale.
Yep, we're gonna have a tool sale. So if you're local,
if you're local,
watch for our post.
Watch for the Facebook post, Instagram post. It's probably all we'll advertise it on.
Yeah.
But we are just going to take a few pictures once I get everything finished, going through and tested and
hi Gaga Papa.
Cleaned. And we're just going to be doing a large tool sale. It's going to be live. Like an in-person type event. So there's a ton of pneumatic tools, hand tools. There's some specialty tools. There's good names too. I'm not only putting the crappy stuff in the tool sale. Of course, eBay's our main thing. So yeah, we sold some stuff on eBay, and there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have at this live tool sale that should or could go on eBay and would definitely sell.
With those red tool sets?
Yeah, there's some Snap-on hand combo wrenches. There's a good amount of Craftsman ratchets and sockets and ratchet sets. There's a good amount of stuff. So
that unit was great.
That unit was awesome. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a few people reach out and just say wow, the treasures just
kept on giving.
Kept on coming in that unit. And we haven't heard back from that facility manager, right?
Yep.
I know I put a pop-up in the one video. I believe it was part 1 of what the unit looked like once we were finished cleaning it out. And obviously, when it was cleaned out, but we did leave about 6 boxes, maybe 6 boxes and 2 garbage bags full of stuff behind. But it wasn't stuff that was just random stuff.
It was the old owner's daughter.
It was the previous owner's daughter, or what? I don't know why. It's not really the previous owner's daughter. I think the previous owner is the guy that's in prison. I think that was the girl's dad's friend.
Whatever.
Was the guy that
was who asked for her stuff back.
The girl that asked for her stuff back. That's why we left
my dad's stuff. So whoever she was, we left it.
Yep.
Along with her computer that she asked for.
Computer.
I think we left her a couple.
I think 2 computers, a keyboard, a printer, all that stuff. A lot of clothes.
I think some of jewelry and a purse that was hers.
A wallet with her ID in it. Yeah. Yep. And we left some jewelry behind too for her. But anyway, it's cleaned out. It's done. It's over with.
On to the next.
And on to the next one. Next week, this upcoming video that you guys will see, Jenna broke the bank with this one.
No, you broke the bank. I said, don't get it.
$5 hauler. We got a $5 unit at a live auction that was about 3 hours away from where we live. And
we were already there, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys will have to watch this upcoming Friday's video to see. But I was nudged,
not by me,
by a good friend and a fellow storage unit buyer. And he got me. He must have known or something. He figured it out if he didn't already know. But I wasn't going to buy it, and I was in my head. I wanted to buy it. I truly did. I'm like, this is awesome. This is cool. Let's get $5. Heck yeah. And then I'm like, no, I just don't. It was probably me being lazy a little bit.
Not only that, it was raining out all day.
It was mist, a light, steady
We didn't have a trailer, and it was at the beginning of the auction. So it's out of these 24 or 28 units, why are we going to fill the bed of the truck up with something
Yeah.
and there could be a better unit. But luckily we got that one because all the other units were real trash.
There was not a better unit. Honestly, like our little $5 unit was guaranteed top 5 of the entire day. Whew. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be Friday's video.
Hey, should we give them the update? So if you guys watched last week's live video, you heard us announce that we did buy this $5 unit and that we were going to sell some of the stuff from the unit, and 50% of the proceeds would go to 50% of the net proceeds of the sale of those items, those 40 items from that $5 unit would get donated to AWL.
Which is Animal Welfare League located in Vienna, Ohio.
Yes. And slight change to that, we didn't donate 50%. We donated 100% of the net proceeds from the sale of those 40 items.
Yep. Which I think it was like $99.47.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes. Where's your phone? We're using your phone. I was gonna say let's show them on your phone or something.
I made a post here on our YouTube channel, so you can just go slide over to our post on our channel and check it out.
Yeah. So it was a really cool experience being able to do that. We had never really done anything like that before, and I kind of thought of the idea
last second.
I ran it by Jenna, and she was like all for it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, definitely." It's not really when you buy a $5 unit, okay, and in the circumstances that we were in, like we drove to this live sale. We had planned on driving to this live sale. We were there. We were already there. So we really, we didn't factor fuel cost into the purchase cost of this unit because we were already going to go to this live auction. So $5, that's all it costs. It did no buyer premium, no sales tax, literally a $5 bill. I handed it over, boom. That's what it cost us. It's not hard to make that back.
I think we had 20 items for eBay to sell.
Approximately
that. And then that's how we'll get the money back for fuel.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it like that.
Yeah.
And then we were able to put 40 items on Whatnot last week. And that's how we came up with the items for the lots 1 through 40.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Being able to be donated for
lots number 1 through number 40 all came from that $5 unit. And there was a few, I'd say maybe 5 or 10 of those lots I typically probably wouldn't have tried to sell, but they were good items. I would have definitely donated those certain items.
Donated them.
But we said, since we want to, I wanted to try to find 50 lots, and I just couldn't get that to that. So we got to 40. And I would have, or you guys could do the math. 40, we were able to donate 97. Like the approximate sale cost per lot was about a little over $3. And then once you factor in the Whatnot selling fees, we didn't keep a dime of it. Every penny down to the penny that we netted from the sale got donated. $99, almost 100. We're just called $100. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it was a really cool experience being able to do something like that. Well, I'd definitely do it again.
Do it again sometime.
Oh yeah.
They will have more items or something. Donate more money.
Mm-hmm. That was
good.
Nice. It feels good. If you guys watch us, they know we love our little puppers.
Love the animals.
So she's actually Remy right now. Oh, now she's looking.
Let her go.
She's sitting in the windowsill with one window open. Her ears are perked up, and she is like staring intently at something out there. It's probably a bird.
So yeah, tonight we are going live on Whatnot again at 6 p.m. And how many lots do we have tonight?
About 105. We have a regular 100 lots, and then we have like 5 pieces of clothes.
So we have a little bit of a variety. And our buyer appreciation gift.
Look what we're giving away tonight.
Is an Easter basket.
Look at this.
Full of goodies.
What did you put in there?
So I put in there $10 Amazon gift card.
Everyone can use that.
Air fresheners of Remy and Jake. Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
We have Beekman Body Whipped Honey and Orange Blossom body cream, along with the same honey orange blossom soap bar.
Goat milk.
Goat milk.
Goat milk soap bar.
And then we are having some face masks.
One of those has hyaluronic acid.
H2O facial serum.
Milk serum.
And a lip of chapstick and a little bit of candy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be our buyer appreciation gift.
Yeah. She's so good at this stuff. She whips it up so fast. And look at that cute.
And it's fun.
Well, we'll show it here in just a second. This cute basket that she's made it all in, or put this little gift bag together. Looks like a little.
It's a little bunny.
It's a bunny. Yeah. What is it? Just a stitched fabric bunny rabbit basket. So yeah, that's what we're giving away as a buyer appreciation giveaway.
So anyone who makes a purchase in our show tonight, that'll be an entry for each purchase. I think it's an entry into the giveaway.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
And then we are also giving away collector coins.
Collectible $1 coins. We're giving those away every 5 to 10 minutes randomly. One of those will be given away to each and every person. To each and every person that is in the show will have a chance to win that, an equal chance, whether you purchase anything or not. It doesn't matter.
I think you just have to be following us on Whatnot, and then you just enter the little giveaway up top.
Hit the enter giveaway button.
That's it. It's free. We even pay for the shipping.
We even pay for that shipping. Yeah. What do you think is the coolest thing do you remember? It's been like kind of a long week. We bought another unit this week, so we kind of rushed.
Oh yeah, we did.
But
I can't keep track.
What do you think's the coolest thing that we have tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember myself, and I can't think of it.
It's a wide variety.
Yeah. We did buy another unit this week, though.
We did.
Uh-huh.
We both were game, and we saw the photos online. Boxes were old. They were dusty. I think we paid $700 for it.
Even. Yep. This is the second time. Oh, yeah. It was
over an hour.
An hour and 15-minute drive from where we are to where this unit was. It was an absolute nightmare trying to pay for this unit. Like, standard procedure, if we purchase an online storage unit at an auction, about 15 to 30 minutes after it ends, I call the facility. I let them know who I am, why I'm calling. I purchased the unit. I intend to be there this date at this time. Does that work for you? So I let these people know I plan on being there tomorrow between 10 and 11 a.m. Is that good? And the woman said, oh yeah, of course. We open at 9:30. Nice. So I said, okay, great. Awesome. We get there right on time, about 10:45, 11 a.m. We get there, and
someone waiting outside.
As soon as I saw the parking lot, there was another guy, truck and trailer. I'm like, oh, he probably bought a storage unit too. And he was in the parking lot on his cell phone. And I said, this is not good news. I don't like the look of this. And that's what it was. So
took about a little over an hour.
Over an hour.
Waiting there.
These facilities, for the most part, they're like, the owners and operators, this is like a big name, big chain type one. And you can't get in touch with anyone. The door was shut, locked, with the sign taped on the door that said, call this number. And that number just takes you to a call center. The person doesn't speak the best of English. It's hard to even understand. And then when I say, just give me the phone number to someone, let me call them, they said, well, I don't even have a number. So it's very frustrating.
So it's frustrating. Some lady comes pulling up, and she was from a different, the same
company, different location.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even like familiar with the office, the setup. She didn't know where the keys were for the locks that were on these auction
Never
units.
even found the keys.
Nope.
She tried calling the person who was supposed to come into work that day.
Yeah.
She didn't answer the phone. Couldn't find these keys. We're like, we have bolt cutters.
And I said, if we don't have bolt cutters, I'll go buy some. I said,
whatever.
We got to go. We got to get on the road back home. So come on, let's move this along. So she said, hey, I'm just going to cut these locks off. And that's what we did.
Yeah. So that was a cool little unit though. And that'll come up in a
It'll be up in a week, probably 2 weeks. You'll see, it'll probably be 2 parts, but that unit will be up, and we'll go into more detail then. Does anyone that's in the room right now, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, anything that relates to this past Friday's video? If you guys do, just let us know. And that's like the main purpose of these, is just to chit chat with you guys live about our most recent videos. Videos come out every Friday at 3 p.m. And then Sunday at 5:30, we go live here to talk to you guys about the unit.
Hang out and get ready for our Whatnot show.
Yeah.
Now, guys, next Friday, right? Next Friday? No, next Sunday. Next Sunday.
This upcoming. A week from today.
Friday, I'm having surgery.
Yes, she is.
And then Sunday, we are going to go live here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I may look crazy because they're chopping my most dominant arm open. But no whatnot next week. So we will be here to hang out with you guys, but that's about it.
Yes. And Jenna will physically be here. Mentally,
I might be sitting here with my arm held up. I might be like,
well, you will be in a sling.
loopy.
You will be in that sling.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out of this, guys.
This upcoming Friday, she has surgery, and just if you guys are into this, say a prayer, throw good thoughts, good whatever it is that you do or believe
Pray
in.
for me, please.
Yeah, send some out there. Put some good vibes into the universe for her.
Because I really want to back out.
She's trying to back out, and we're not going to let her. I'm not going to let her.
I don't have time to be laid up.
So
We have storage units to buy.
the crappy thing about this is we tried to get the surgery underway like 3 months ago, probably. Yeah, February. We wanted to do it in like February.
I've been in and out of doctors.
Yeah, it was just almost. It was a headache from the beginning. You know, MRI. Was it MRI first? What's that thing? Ultrasound. CAT scan.
Right?
No, ultrasound.
Well, whatever
Not
it was.
ultrasound.
It was an ultrasound.
That big circle thing. What's it called? MRI.
Yeah, MRI.
MRI, and then the first one, we show up to the appointment, and then they can't do it. So, all right, then we leave that hospital. We call, reschedule. They can't get her in for the next MRI for 3 weeks. Okay,
It was just a headache.
go do that. Get the results. Go to the doctor. He's like, oh, well, it doesn't show me what I need to see, so let me get you scheduled for this. And then they go do a. That's when they did the
sonogram.
Sonogram on her shoulder.
And then also did a guided injection with the
Mhm.
sonogram, which has helped.
Yeah,
That truly has helped.
the injection. I could tell there was many nights she in
Couldn't
like
even sleep.
January.
My arm was going numb. It's like a bicep tendon tear.
Yeah.
So here we are. Surgery.
Anywho, we told the doctor back in February, like, yep, let's just do it, boom. So that way, come May, June, like she's recovering or close to being back. And here we are, almost May, and surgery hasn't even happened yet. So it is what it is.
I just feel bad, with whatnot. I'm not going to be able to hold anything up.
Yeah, we're definitely going to take next week off of doing our whatnot show.
Maybe after,
but
our daughter can help.
Or if I could I'll just teach you how to run this.
Left-handed.
The computer. There's
There's no way, man. Not with my left hand.
If not, then maybe hold one thing up, or we'll figure it out. We will figure it out, but it doesn't matter. Here, we'll be here next Sunday. Jenna will be at a solid 36 hours out of surgery, but she's still going to be here.
Oh, and then we also, guys, we are going to be traveling to. Hello, TDK.
What's up, TDK?
We are going to be traveling to New York May 9th. We're going to be staying there for a few days for another live auction.
May 9th, 10th, and 11th, we will be in New York.
54 units plus 15 at another location.
Tentatively.
Yeah.
I bet it drops down to somewhere. It's going to be about 50 units.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of units to go in a one day.
But that's where we got the Mustang unit last year, guys.
Yeah.
So this could be good. Could be good.
Even if the units themselves aren't good, like we've been looking forward to this auction since the fall, because
it is so beautiful.
It's beautiful there, like in that area of New York, the Finger Lake region.
Everyone's so kind, and it's just beautiful skies. I just can't wait.
The roads are smooth, and the highway, there's like minimal traffic on the highways. It's nice. So
yeah, we need that getaway.
So we're taking Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I guess technically we'll be working. We'll be at a live auction, but we're going to go up there. I have something planned that little Missy doesn't know about yet.
I better be able to do it with my arm.
You can. I've already checked. I called him.
I can't go hiking.
And Remy can do it too. And we'll have to tell you guys about that part later, because she has this is the first time she even heard of me having something planned for her.
He knows I don't like surprises.
She hates surprises.
When I go somewhere, I like to be prepped and prepared.
Mm-hmm. But, well, Okay, so you know what it is because last year,
Oh, you want to go to that darn knife factory?
no, that's not it. Because I'd be doing something for me, not you.
Morning glassware.
Nope, that's not it either. It's something
Okay.
because she saw it last year and she probably doesn't even remember that she saw it, but she did.
So,
So yeah, we got the New York trip coming up, and I have my eye on.
tell them. I told Dan this today.
We have our eye on 2 units that end this week. One of them ends tomorrow morning, and the other one ends Tuesday morning. Tuesday midday. Tuesday, I believe it's like noon or something. They're both online units. And I don't know. The one that ends tomorrow, it looks awesome. This guy had 3 units.
Dan.
It's out in the middle kind of the country. It's about a 3-hour drive from our house. But he had 3, this guy or girl or someone had 3 units. They're all 10 by 25s. They're all dusty. And 2 of the 3 are just full of totes. I'm talking like when I say full of totes, I mean from the floor to the ceiling, neatly stacked rows of totes.
Clean and organized.
But dirty, like dusty.
Dusty.
Been sitting there for a while. I'll tell you, the one unit is already over $16,000, and there's absolutely no way. It's not worth that. There's no way. So like that's what is like red flag number 1 for me. Why is the bid that high? Is it the previous owner bidding on it? You know what I mean?
Well, on the totes, it's written. I mean,
it says like on these totes, it says Star Wars. It says TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It says Transformers, but there's dates on the totes. So if the dates correspond with when they were put in there, then okay, I can see that. But if the dates correspond with what years the collectibles that are in that tote are, they're not old. Like the dates are like 05, 07, 09, 2010. They're not that old.
Big C.
What's
Happy
up?
Easter.
Big C, and happy Easter, brother.
What's up, guys? Happy Easter to you and the family and fans.
So yeah, there's 3 units, okay? And we both looked at all 3. We said, oh, this was the first unit that they started with because it has the most dust out of all of them, and it's the least organized. So that's unit number 1. It's sitting at over $2,000 right now. Unit number 2 is the one that I like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why the other one's at $16,000. The one that I like's sitting at like $7,000 right now. And I don't know. I that's about all I would want to pay for it. So like you got to factor in 9% buyer premium. Just might as well say 10% buyer premium. And it's a 3-hour drive from our house. It's a 10 by 25 full. Yeah. So even if I take my big trailer, that's an 8 by 16.
Might be better just to get a U-Haul.
I don't know.
Have a big U-Haul.
I just feel like something's very similar to this happened 2 months ago, where a large unit was full of stuff, and the bid went really high, way higher than I ever thought. Okay. And I kicked myself in the butt. I made this mistake. I said I should have stopped bidding at about $8,000 because that's what I would have been comfortable paying. But I got caught up in it. I bid $11,500. The unit sold for $12,000. A day later, I got a notification that they didn't pay for their unit. The winning person isn't coming to pay for it. Do you still want this unit at $11,500? And I didn't want to pay that much. So like part of me is thinking back to that, and it's like I put a $7,000 bid in, and we got outbid earlier today.
It's gonna go up there. It's really gonna go up.
That's all I would want to pay.
And yeah, then
I just feel like don't bid
to it.
Don't bid again.
Big C, thank you so much.
Is that our first one?
That's our first one.
Big C, yeah. Thank you.
If you guys are coming to New York, when are you guys going to plan a trip to Boston?
So we will be in
I think we're gonna go
Corning.
Yeah,
New York.
Corning. How far is that from Boston?
Boston's in Massachusetts, right? Yeah. Boston.
There ain't no Boston, New York? No, there isn't.
No. So we will
I mean, you never know when.
Yeah, maybe we'll be Massachusetts. I mean, we could go out there and go fishing or something.
Well,
catch some crabs.
we can make it work related too.
Fishing is work related.
Hey, if you ever see any live, like large auctions
to
out
look
there,
out
let
that
us
way.
know, but we'll definitely keep an eye out.
Yeah. So part of me wants to say, like, just don't bid anymore, Joe. And,
Then don't.
you know, it lets the unit sell for whatever it's going to sell for. Cause I think something fishy behind the scenes is happening. I think either the old owner is just driving these bids way up through the roof so that he can maybe somehow like
Make some of the money.
stall the facility from selling his units and then go pay his bill. Or I'm not sure, but if I don't bid, then I can wait to potentially receive a backup offer.
Yeah, you have to make it worth it. Don't go that high unless you absolutely see something that makes it that good. Exactly, Bill, for sure.
And it's like a lot of money. Like that's a lot. It's if you bid $7,000, I guarantee you your actual cost is going to be probably close to $9,000 just by the time you pay buyer premiums. We're the business is tax exempt, so we don't have to pay sales tax, but by the time you fuel and everything, like,
here,
it gets really high.
We'll definitely take a look, Big C.
Yes.
How far is that from us?
Boston, it's probably about 6 hours or something. If I had to take a guess.
Not too bad.
I think Philadelphia is like 5. So, guys, it's 5:56. We have to jump off here because in 3.5 minutes, we're going to be live on Whatnot, selling over 100 lots of
There's
things.
A link below in the comments, I believe, tagged up on top, start on top.
Yes.
Don't come over. You don't have to purchase anything. Come hang out.
Come hang out over there with us. But we will thank you guys for stopping in.
And thank you, Big C, for the
thank you,
tip.
Big C, for our first YouTube
That's
tip
awesome.
ever.
Thank you.
Happy Easter to everyone. And we'll have a new video out this upcoming Friday. We'll be live right back here in a week from today.
Yeah.
Next Sunday at 5:30
to
chit chat.
Super chat should get a hat or something. Yeah, buyer premium is a scam.
I know,
Big
Bill.
C.
Bill,
we are in the process. We finally got our logo made. Okay.
Yes.
And we are going to start making some merch. So
finally got a logo that her and I both love.
We both love. It took 3 years, but here we are.
So we're getting there real close. But
Big C, good idea.
Yes, we'll have to get them a snapback or something made. All right, guys, we're out of here. New video comes out this Friday, and if you want to come hang out and chit chat live, we'll be here next Sunday at 5:30. And that's really about it, guys.
Have a good night.
Take care.